Keep the name and just change the spelling. Go from pre-war to anti-war. It would have been more clever if they renamed. Honestly, the way the thread title is phrased, I thought they changed their "I'm kind of a lady but definitely more of a weirdo" shirt to get rid of its slavery connotations, and was genuinely confused for a minute. If you're not going to use that, I and my band have been trying to come up with a name. Would you mind? There's nothing more exciting than science. You get all the fun of sitting still, being quiet, writing down numbers, paying attention, chuckles. Science has it all. I'm kind of a lady but definitely more of a weirdo shirt. Tank top, V-neck, ladies' tee for men and women. Tank top, V-neck, fire can be our friend. Whether it's toasting S. mores or raining down on Charlie. Family Guy ain't got shit. They wrote some of the most real cartoon characters ever. What episode is the honorable "I'm kind of a lady but definitely more of a weirdo" shirt from? I don't remember that one. I think it was a deleted scene from when Homer and Skinner are sequestered during the Quimby Chowdare trial? You're just calling us a cow college because we were founded by a cow. Don't kid yourself. Jimmy, if a cow ever got the chance he'd eat you and everyone you cared about. Makes sense. People change, the world changes. Official "I'm kind of a lady but definitely more of a weirdo" sweatshirt. Hoodie, sweatshirt, hoodie. We learn, and we adjust best we can. Don't kid yourself. Jimmy, if a cow ever got the "I'm kind of a lady but definitely more of a weirdo" shirt, he'd eat you and everyone you cared about. Was just thinking this. Similar problem. Similar solution. Interview with the frontman about. It got a lot harder to provide a reason that felt good for why our band was called Andrew Jackson. Jihad. Makes sense. People change. The world changes. We learn. And we adjust best we can. I think at least part of it was a young punk band throwing together two edgy, polarizing words that sound catchy together to make a name. Shitty racist president. Other products.